So I just kind of want to make another video talking about all of the issues, right? From stop, from start to finish. So there was, the PlayStation Network attack in 2014, and any other ones that have happened since, but I think that was the most horrible one. The botched launch of Destiny and the incomplete state that that game was in subsequently at that time as well. What YouTube Korea has done really since I joined the website around that same time, and more importantly, what they did to those American Destiny YouTubers, you know, again, all happening around that same time. Um, you know, YouTube's behavior in YouTube Korea and their consorts leading up to kind of a couple years before COVID, at which point they started to harass me when I was on nights I was scheduled to get paid, um, by uploading, you know, conveniently as I'm walking to my car. Um, some of the people that have gotten banned from communities that are already struggling, which is, you know, hilarious because I say they're struggling, but the people that are keeping these communities in space afloat, which is already a hyperspace. Some people have been getting harassed and banned unjustly. All that's happening kind of at the start of COVID. A couple months after that, these same people robbed me of my computer. My TV hasn't turned on since then to this day. Um, Actually, kind of, I'm guessing probably before the Koreans reached out to me in the cloud when I was, walking to my car on nights I was scheduled to get paid by, and then uploading videos in that way. Before that, there was what happened to my friend. All before I continue, all of these things, some people, these are felonies that they're committing. How the issues haven't got addressed, and more importantly, you know, how I mean, how they haven't been held accountable is just amazing, you know, because the crimes they commit are so horrible. So, then I'm playing, then I'm doing what I'm doing on my YouTube, and the TV issue persists on at least three different occasions, nearly 2 years after I rebranded the channel around trying to resolve the issue on my end. So, you know, and the same can be said for all the previous incidents because they're all related. YouTube Korea hasn't gone anywhere. Clearly, my TV hasn't turned back on. My computer's it's gone. I mean, they robbed me of it. They were antagonizing my best friend after they completely ruined his life while threatening his family and another person's family in the process. All while letting the Atlanta Police Department know that they're in for it as well. Some of the other people have gotten banned in communities here on YouTube that were probably already broke before that happened. Their issues have blossomed as well. Um, YouTube is turning a blind eye to all of this, probably orchestrating it behind the scenes. Still can't somehow keep 1080p running up and running on anyone's video. All the while, Crunchyroll, I'm not sure what in the world they're doing. And I say that in jest because you can see what it is that they're doing and the computers that they're using, and more importantly, what the hell they're running on, and these community updates that they're giving that nobody gives a shit about because um, of the fact that we're all broke and it's because of them. And more importantly, you know, the crimes that they're committing whilst they're doing what it is that they're doing. It's incredible. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's actually, you know, and then here recently, they just, Marvel Rivals just came out, which looks like some kind of like cross between like Halo and Overwatch with Marvel characters in it, which sounds like a dream come true for some people, but you could also probably look at that as a threat as well, just like everything else I talked about in the first video. And a YouTuber who changed the thumbnail of his video recently in acknowledgement of the fact that someone who I'm subscribed to got glitched in the wall during a live stream where he was playing Black Ops Zombies, made a video talking about how many times he got disconnected while he was trying to play that game. You know, it's not going to stop with them. I mean, I don't know if people are running around in fear of YouTube wherever their headquarters are, or, you know, I'm getting pretty sick of it because, like I said, this has been going on since I was in college. And then YouTube, their consorts, the crimes, the incidents, where they happen. Um, it's mind blowing that these things that they exist and that they just continue to get away. Um, so I'm gonna make these, and that's kind of the extent of what happened on my first channel. Obviously, they robbed me of my computer. My TV hasn't been turning on. A couple, at least one video, they botched the time on. Two other videos, the playlist is showing up as the number of videos that are supposed to be in the playlist is misrepresented. One of them being, I think a 3 video difference, 512 to where it's supposed to be 515, but it's showing up as 512. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, they changed the number twice. They changed the Pokemon Violet, count after I got done playing the game by 3 videos, and then the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, they did it probably by like 6 or 7 videos, I want to say, before they botched it by 100, or what seemed like it maybe like anywhere from 60 to 100 videos the second time they did it in that same playlist. Um, and of course, I was having to work through trying to get my TV to work and, you know, doing whatever I needed to do on a computer that was not the one that they robbed me of. Then the second channel, same thing. I get over there, because it wasn't instantly verified, I'm having to, a lot of people don't know this, but on my second channel, I was uploading like 6, almost like the same number of Switch videos I was able to upload on the first one. Before that just dropped down. Let's say like anywhere from, let's say it's 60, because I don't ever remember uploading more than 60. And then that dropped down to 20, and then that dropped down to like 12 before it hit like, you know, what it was. So because I had like close to 1,000 videos saved on my Switch, and the whole reason I created the second channel was to, upload, I had to just delete everything off my memory card, which led to the end of Pokemon Violet. And I think that's the only game that really got hit. And then I picked up MEO the Smiling Man, and then the memory issues persist to the point where I can't edit with KindMaster before I can again, before I can't. And that same playlist throughout the course of me playing that short ass demo, that led to the end of that. Then I'm trying to open some Pokemon cards. Same memory notifications are coming up, but it's more severe in that my phone's trying to tell me that, it's so bad that I can't even use it, which prohibits my ability to record videos, save videos, make calls. So they're not, before with the MEO and Xenoblade Chronicles 3, it was just I couldn't edit using KindMaster. And because they were tampering within tampering, and then they tampered in that's why you see it switching from KindMaster to Power Director to KindMaster. Anytime the change happened, and then the second time I was using KindMaster, it changed again, I stopped playing the game because that's a threat. So that's why I'm not playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 again. That's what happened to MEO Smiling Man. What happened in the Pokemon Ultra Sun Surf Association Pikachu video and Twilight Masquerade card opening was that same issue, but it was so severe that I was getting these notifications that pretty much prohibited me from using my phone. So same issue, different severity. You know, before the reason why the other games got ruined was because they changed twice in the initial infraction. What led to the other videos being cut short, which is what you can see, is that same issue, but it was just more severe in that I couldn't use my phone. So, I'm gonna try to continue playing Pokemon Unite, possibly Fantasian Neo Dimension on the first channel, but I have to go out and buy that game. And I've been spending a lot of money here recently, and there's not a game I've started that I've gotten a chance to finish, believe it or not. And I don't know how long I've been on YouTube, but I'll continue to try going forward. This will probably be the last video I make for today. So thanks, and I apologize for having to make this.